Good morning to all of you. I Prashant Kumar, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. Today we are here to discuss the topic flow in open channels. It comes under the hydraulics engineering subjects. Okay. Now, first of all, we will discuss what do you mean by flow in open channel. Flow in open channel means flow of a liquid with a free surface. Now, a free surface is a surface that have a constant pressure like atmospheric pressure. Here we will take water as a liquid. Okay, in flow channels, or you can say in the today's we will discuss about the various topics like specific energy curve, critical depth, critical velocity, and minimum specific energy in terms of critical depth. Now in the first slide we will discuss about specific energy. As we all know that specific energy means the combination of the various energy, like it is the combination of z plus h plus v square upon 2g, where z means the height of bottom of channel above the datum level as you are seeing from the figure, h means the depth of liquid, and v means the mean velocity of the flow of fluid. Okay. Now if the suppose we will take the channel bottom is as a datum level, then the total energy in that case will be h plus v square upon 2g. Z will be negligible. Okay, then the combination of h plus v square upon 2g will be the specific energy. Okay, now specific energy curve. Specific energy curve basically is the combination of specific energy curve shows the variation of specific energy with respect to the depth of flow of fluid. Okay, specific energy, where h stands for potential energy of flow and v square upon 2g stands for kinetic energy of flow. Now suppose we will consider a rectangular channel where the flow will be steady and non-uniform. For like let q will be the discharge through the channel, b will be the width of channel, h will be the depth of flow, and q will be the discharge per unit width. Now q will be capital Q upon b, that will be the constant. Q, what is the small q? What is small q stands for discharge per unit width, and mean velocity will be discharge upon area. Area is a combination of, or you can say it is the multiplication of width and depth of flow, that is q upon h. Now if we will calculate through equation, then E will be h plus q square upon 2g h square, or you can say h stands for potential energy, that is EP, and v square, that is q square upon 2g h square will be EK, that is kinetic energy of flow. Now in the graph you are showing that the straight line that passes through the origin makes an angle 45 degree, that will be the potential energy of flow H, and the parabola, that is parabola shows the kinetic energy of flow. It means the specific energy curve is the combination of two curves, that is the straight line curve and the parabola curve. Okay, now from the figure we are seeing that the curve ACB stands for specific energy curve. Okay, now critical depth. What do you mean by critical depth? Critical depth, you can define that it is that depth of flow at which the specific energy will be minimum. For example, from the figure we are seeing that the curve ACB, in curve ACB, C is the point, or you can say that is the critical point where the specific energy is minimum, or the depth specific energy is minimum. It means the point at which the specific energy minimum, that point stands for critical depth. Okay, now the mathematical expression will be, we will differentiate the specific energy, that is h plus q square upon 2g h square, then it will gives h is equal to q square upon g whole power 1 upon 3. Okay, but as we know at the critical depth E should be minimum. Suppose when E will when E becomes minimum, H becomes SC. Therefore, SC is equal to Q square upon G whole power 1/3. Now, what do you mean by critical velocity? Critical velocity means the velocity of flow at which the critical depth is, or you can say the velocity of flow at the critical depth is called critical velocity. It denoted by Vc. Now, the mathematical expression for critical velocity will be, as previously we have calculated that the critical depth will be Q square upon G whole power 1/3. Now, suppose this one is the critical depth. Now we will take cube to both sides. We will get SC cube is equal to Q square upon G. Now, but small q stands for discharge per unit width. It means q will be, after calculating, it will be the combination, or you can say it is the multiplication of critical depth and critical velocity. Okay. Now suppose if we put this equation in equation number 6, the final result we will get, that is Vc is equal to square root of G and SC, where Vc stands for critical velocity, G stands for acceleration due to gravity, and SC stands for critical depth. It means the value of critical velocity will be the square root and the combination of G and SC. Now we will discuss about the minimum specific energy in terms of critical depth. It means what will be the value of specific energy in respect of critical depth. Since, as we know, the specific energy equation will be E is equal to H plus G square upon 2G H square. Suppose when the specific energy is minimum, the depth should be critical, and hence the final equation will be E minimum is equal to SC plus Q square upon 2G SC का whole square. But as we know in the previous slide that SC should be Q square upon G whole power 1/3, or you can say SC is equal to Q square upon G. Okay. Now from the previous equation, after calculation, we will get the value of E, that is specific energy. It should be 3 SC upon 2. It means 3/2 times the critical depth. Okay. Now come here, we will solve a numerical. After solving the numerical, we will clarify the whole topic. What the question is, question arising, the question is saying that the discharge of water through a rectangular channel of width 8 meter is 15 meter cube per second when depth of flow of water is 1.2 meter. Now we have to calculate specific energy, critical depth, critical velocity, and value of minimum specific energy. Okay. Now given, what are the given point? Given is that suppose q will be 15 meter cube per second, width means b, depth means h. Now we have to calculate first discharge per unit width, that is small q. It comes 1.875. Okay. Now we will calculate the mean velocity, that will be the discharge upon area. After calculation it comes 1.5625. Okay. Now we will calculate E. E means specific energy. Specific energy we can calculate by solving the equation H plus V square upon Tg. It comes 1.324. Second one is critical depth, that is SC. SC, the formula of SC is Q square upon G को power 1/3. It comes 0.71. Now the critical velocity, that is Vc. Vc is the square root of G into SC, that is 9.81 into critical depth 0.71. It gives 2.639 meter per second, and the minimum specific energy, that is 3 by 2 SC. After calculation it gives 1.065. Okay, now I think the whole topics we have discussed understandable for you. Okay, okay, so thanks and have a good day. Thank you.